Samuel Benham is an award-winning New York-based jewellery designer and founder of the Samuel B Collection. Inspired by the immeasurable beauty of nature and the ancient traditions of Balinese craftsmanship, Samuel has made designing stunning jewellery his life's work. For over 35 years, Samuel has been travelling the world and drawing inspiration from exotic locations, his love of art, and the kaleidoscope of colour found in nature. From the exotic beaches and lush forests of Asia to the crystal clear waters of New Zealand, Samuel recognises that the potential of nature's bounty is limitless. Revered for his sophisticated ability to infuse contemporary design with old-world techniques, Samuel's jewellery has a timeless appeal and honest tradition. Partnering with some of the finest jewellery artisans in Bali, many of whom are direct descendants of the royal court of Bali and Thailand, has guaranteed that each piece of jewellery from the Samuel B collection embodies perfection. Immerse yourself in the beauty of this divine and meaningful collection by Samuel B.
Oh, wow, I have got goosebumps. Thank you so much for your generous reaction to us having Mr. Samuel B back in Australia. It has been years. You've been asking. Openshop answered that call, so welcome home, sir.
It's great to be here, and I'm so excited. You know, it's just, I love Australia. I love the
culture.
Everything
you love
about
everything about it.
Yeah.
You immerse yourself.
Yes,
he does become a bit Aussie after a few days.
The issue is so far from where I live.
Yeah.
But it's, thank God it's close to Bali, so I can combine it as a...
You're here now. Now, we are absolutely live. We've got more brand new pieces live at openshop.com.au. Now, if you have pieces from the collection, I know there's a lot of Australian collectors out there. A lot of people that lamented when Samuel was no longer coming back to Australia. And so when you came to us and said, please, Openshop, do something, we found him out. We got him and we brought him here.
She was, she got in touch with me. You know, we are friends for a long time.
Yeah. You love the quality, you love the contemporary design, the old world techniques, and Samuel is revered for his sophistication and this eye that he has, this ability to translate wonders of nature and to take an energy and a piece from Bali, a centering piece, a love of art, the symbolism. This is jewellery with meaning. And I think in this day and age, when everything is so rushed and mass-produced, when something that feels quite sacred comes along, I think we just embrace it and it becomes meaningful to us. So please join us on 132580. We've got an amazing collection this hour. Are you ready? Because we're going to kick off with this ring. Now, this ring is so unusual for so many reasons, apart from the fact that the price is nuts. $199 with the 4 afterpay. 301071. Again, we are not looking at gold plating. We are looking at real 18-karat gold nuggets when you see it on here. Sterling silver with a weight of 10 grams. And we've got that 10 by 14 millimeter blue topaz, 8.8 carats in a single stone. Now, the setting on this is really, really unusual. Tell me about the prongs and the way it almost looks like a coronet or a crown.
Yes, that's what, you know, I usually do my settings are in a bezel. In order to do any other kind of settings, have to, you know, convey a message. You know, you said it is like a crown. It's like a, it's holding it from multiple direction. But to me, jewelry is all about lifting up your spirit. It's not all about having a precious metal, an expensive item. It's all about conveying a positive message. Maybe, you know, the gemstone is a big part of it. To me, blue topaz is uplifting, is energizing, is, you know, and this is AAA quality Swiss blue topaz. And then the rest of the piece is perfect combination of silver and 18-karat gold. You see the nuggets of gold on the shank, and then you see flawless carvings that only Balinese can do this caliber and quality. You see the mixture of leaf and scroll work, and the under gallery is done to perfection. You feel empowered, you feel feminine, you describe joy in colors and
it is
quality.
joyful and uplifting. That's a good way of describing it. Sorry, if I may interrupt you, sir. The colours are M, N, O, P, Q, R, and S, I do believe. We've not been able to, a lot of these have been made to order for us. We've not been able to, this is not a mass production. It's not that we've just gone to a factory and just purchased a lot. These have been made specifically for you, our Openshop family, in very, very limited quantities. And so we're blessed. P, Q, and R, I've got to let you know, there's only one left now. That is it. That's how quickly it's going. P, Q, and R, one left. Now, if you want to get this in time for Christmas, for gifting, for someone who loves the genuine, you know, you can say you've got 18 karat gold on here. This is a gift of thought with a massive gemstone. There's 8.8 carats in itself. You know, you've got 35 years plus experience from Mr. Samuel B. Dedication to the craft. You know, each handcrafted piece of jewellery is brought with hand-selected gemstones like you've seen. Everything revered for his, what I would say is a sophisticated ability to infuse contemporary design with really old world techniques. There's no other way to possibly describe it. Right, well, now we're going to move on to Samuel's signature. 18 years he's had this design.
Yes.
We saw it in blue topaz in the first art. We're seeing it now in the citrine, and I know Colour King Turner earlier on, she couldn't wait to grab this off me this morning. She saw it and wanted to wear it. I mean, the quality of this citrine is incredible. 137.25 on the Afterpay, 301055, and you have got 8.9 carats in that single gemstone. This has been a perennial for you, hasn't it?
This is truly a Balinese masterpiece, starting with the finest genuine gemstones, that golden citrine, and then the rest, even the chain, is all handmade, hand assembled, one link at a time. You know, the bale that's holding the chains, all exceptionally detailed and carved with basic primitive tools. Even the bezel setting, you see the rope of 18 karat gold around it. It's done, it's a masterpiece. You know, this will be the love at first sight. The gemstone is done in checkerboard top. This is perfect marriage of old and new. When you have cushion, it's a newer shape of gemstone, but the rest is talk about walking into edge of sophistication. This is, you will own a true work of art, Balinese masterpiece. It's couture, it's upscale, it's designer, but not at designer prices. It's made and crafted by most amazing artisans anyone can ask for. I'm so proud of my artisans. This comes from heart of Bali. This is, you know, I know many of you maybe traveled or vacationed in Bali, but this is not the caliber and quality that you find in a typical jewelry store in Bali. In so many cases, you know, I've been in one of those resorts.
Yeah.
I visit them for dinner. I go to their jewelry shop and I lift up the piece of jewelry.
And some of it's not even made in Bali.
I ask them, where is it made from? And they say, reluctantly say, oh, this one is made in China. This one is made in Korea. Maybe this one. There's nothing wrong with that. But you want
authenticity.
That's right.
You want the real deal. Now, this citrine, again, is that jar of honey on the windowsill with the sun pouring through. And we're just under our studio lights. Can you imagine when you go out? And I think it's just the depth of colour that will suit all skin tones. Whether you're dark like me or a little bit lighter like Karia, or you're beautiful and alabaster like someone like our beautiful Bianca, it's going to look spectacular. Every link made by hand, not just made by hand, then assembled by hand. You have a toggle clasp. Now you can see the length on this is about 46 centimeters. So it just sits beautifully, but you can adjust it. Now we've got emails coming in. We are live.
This is the necklace that will get noticed.
It is.
It does have that personality. It does have that presence. It's perfect combination of silver and 18 karat gold, bold precious metals.
I need to read you an email, sir.
Oh.
You need to bask in some glory for a moment. This is Tracy again in Adelaide. Hi, girl. She said, I bought that beautiful amethyst ring. I didn't have to think twice. It speaks to me. Can't wait to wear it with thanks and gratitude to the artisans who made it. Much love to all. That's so lovely. And you're so right, Tracy. Things do speak to you and you can feel it. And we love your gratitude to the artisans. Now, Kate has emailed in. Hello, Kate. Good afternoon, Nikki and Samuel. Absolutely beautiful jewellery. I've purchased 3 pieces.
Wow.
She said, I'm home for lunch. I'm meant to be going back to work, but I'm finding it difficult while the show is on. I hope that Samuel will be returning. Have a great afternoon, Kate. Oh, like we resonate with that. Thank you so much, Kate, and thank you for supporting Mr. B. It's because of you and Tracy and all of our other ladies that he's here. Now, we are so limited now in this. This is representing abundance. It's representing joy. There is that wonderful sentiment, the sunlight coming through. How else can we describe this? This is just encapsulated a beauty, a radiant gemstone. 301055. We have 2 left on this one, and then it's gone. I can't wait to get it home. Oh my gosh.
I wished I could have made more. You know, with a time limit of 4 months, we couldn't have come up with more, and that's why this is a very short visit. That's it.
Now, we saw the topaz earrings that went with the topaz necklace that was part of the signature collection. Now we've got the citrine earrings that are already on the move. You found them on the web. Thank you for your support. This is a live show. We're loving life with these. Now, look at the colour. Does this not say joy and happiness to you? If you can't, I'm going to pick one of them up, because if you can't look at these and smile, I can't help you. Seriously. Because I just look at these and I just smile. This is like a big field of sunflowers or something.
Yes.
It's joyous. That and the necklace as well, Samuel.
It is joyous. And every little detail is sculpted to perfection and then flawless finish. And these are by far best of what's made and crafted all by hand in island of Bali. And I'm so proud of my artisans. And I tell you, with every single purchase, you help the artisan, his or her family,
and the village,
and the whole village to continue their way of creating and crafting, because this is a disappearing art. These are the type of jewelry that it's not going to be around within our lifetime, because it's extremely labor intensive. And these earrings happen to be, again, from my Royal Bali.
Is this you?
This is me, and this is me. And
on
the left is my workshop.
I love that you wear traditional dress. I love it.
No, on the right one, I was at the temple. In the temple, that's with my wife, walking. And it's an amazing place. We get, it's like you go for cleansing and you're spiritually getting, that your energy back. For me, working with these artisans give me so much joy and energy and just
that's a wonderful feeling, and I'm loving that you're sharing that with us. Now, Kari's wearing them, again, the traditional scroll work. When you're looking at the granulation going around the bezel setting, knowing that that has all gone by hand, we're so limited in these. I will be honest with you, we have only 5 pairs left. You're not buying mass production. You're not buying conveyor belt jewellery. You're not buying the same jewellery that every Tom, Dick and Harry is going to be wearing. You are making and creating and curating your own signature style, and you will become a collector if you're already not of Samuel B. So this is all really exciting. We are live, we're interactive. Now, sitting with that citrine story, we've got one more ring to show. I've actually kept the topaz one on all hour. So this Are you ready for the price? $79.
Wow.
How? How, Samuel?
Again, I have such an amazing close relation with my artisans. These are, I've been working with them for decades. It's just like, imagine having your own jeweler, your own artisans, you know, just not far from here, and done, created and crafted one at a time, each by hand, putting their heart and soul, and then making it affordable, because I bring them bars of silver to the villages and bars of pure silver, because that's what they want. You know, they don't want any recycled. And then the rest of the magic is done by you're putting their heart and soul in every single piece, and then it goes through their offerings.
Well, there's some magic going on today. Our ladies are feeling the magic because, hang on, I've got an urgent update. M, N, and P. We have one left. That is it. They're going. One left. And Mr. B has been telling us that these pieces are blessed. That's why they use pure silver. They want the purity, they want the peace, and they're all part of blessing, you know, with the offerings process that is done daily. The energy, just even the energy in the studio today has been, because we've since this morning.
We are having so much fun.
I know.
There's so much energy around. Except some of it have to do with the type of jewelry we are bringing. Yeah. These are from amazing people, amazing culture, and you will not be
from the heart.
Yes, you will not be disappointed. You are getting dedication to the craft and more.
There we go. Now, be very, very quick, because I've only got one left behind M, N, and P. I think it was behind every size now, sorry. 1975, 4 payments. We are live at Openshop. We're going to move on. We've got so much more to see. Thank you for joining us. Keep the emails coming, live@openshop.com.au. 301057. Curry, you look like a veritable angel. She's there with a hammock.
I feel like it.
She feels like it.
I feel very special with all this jewellery on. It's quite elegant.
You know, by the end of the show, she'll be there in the hammock, swinging around.
I'll be buying it all.
Right, we're going to go to another masterpiece. This is another multi-shape, the different cuts and the size and the boldness of this, you'll fall in love with. We've got 13.2 carats of gemstones here, 13.2 carats. We know you love every shade of blue, but do you see what I see? Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
That's one of the most talked about gemstones right now.
Well, you can't get hold of it.
No, you know, in early 80s, first time, 1985, the first time I visited Sleeping Beauty turquoise mine in Globe, Arizona, you know, you would find barrels, not buckets, not, you know, small jars, barrels that they're rough at the entrance to the mine, unguarded. Wow. Nowadays, you go there, it's so sad. You see it closed, the mine is closed. And I took it for granted. And these are, you know, I sprinkled this show with a little bit of one of the most rarest exotic gemstone ever you can find. That's Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This is the gemstone that I with confidence, I can say, 1,000 times more rare than fine diamond.
Yeah, and particularly in this size, because you might find tiny, tiny, tiny bits, but something of this size has been in your collection for a while.
Yes.
But also you've got apatite, you've got the neon apatite in here.
That's right, you've got tanzanite.
Kyanite, and to find kyanite, I mean, yes, kyanite you can find in like, you know, unfaceted,
yes,
but to find it faceted is not easy.
That's right, and it's another trending gemstone. It's such a close look to fine sapphire, but still a little more affordable than. And this is you will find power. You will find it energizing. You find color of the sky and color of the ocean, and more. Blue is so, to me, is so energizing, it's so empowering, uplifting.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
so Cal Sydney, the Cal Sydney is magical in that you can see it has got a dreamy quality that's faceted.
That's right.
The kyanite is very rare to get these days, actually faceted, you have it. Neon apatite is another gemstone that we go crazy for here in Australia. The topaz, the rarity of the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, the tanzanite, it's all in there. 13.22 carats of gemstones, 7.5 grams of silver. This, if you're new to Openshop, please know that you've got free express delivery. Please know that you have the afterpay, and also know that you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Our call centre's literally behind this wall. They are as well. Do you like our set, by the way, Samuel?
I love it. Nothing like this anywhere in the world, and I've been around. I've been in 80 plus countries and more. I have been in dozens of TV networks around the world. This is most professional run organization. That's why they can afford to do it at such amazing prices, because I don't know how you can do it at this sharp pricing.
We're loving it. We're loving it for you at home, and that's who, you know, our lady at home is very, very special to us. You're special to us, Samuel, and we wanted to do something special for the launch. Whether you're watching today live or you're watching in a repeat, welcome to Openshop. It's really simple to. And by the way, with the ring, how much is the ring? How much? $299. So that is $200. If you spend $200, you get, well, if you spend $100, you get double credit points. So every $100, you'll get $20 back. Every $200, you get $40 back. And that is credit points that goes into your account on the 15th of each month. You can spend it like money. So you would get $40 back in credit points with this. So good luck, 132580 or openshop.com.au. Now we're going to move on to the swirl pendant. Now this is a different story, but this has its own following. Like,
That's
you've
right.
made a big name for yourself with this particular design.
Yes, you know, the matching ring to this, I won the Jeweler's Choice Award in 2015. And this is based on that ring. You know, we are going to show it a little later on. But again, there is no shortcut in making and crafting. It's exceptionally detailed. There's so much depth and dimension, and it's like a swirl. It draws you in. It's right to the center.
What was your inspiration with that swirl?
I wanted to create a masterpiece that you will draw you, and you'll be immersed in it, and you'll be.
Because it's this organic kind of
the swirling movement,
energy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a vertigo. It draws you in. But I tell you, the screen doesn't do this justice. This, you hold it, and then you're going to spend minutes looking at amazing little details. You will own a piece of history and culture. This is amazing architectural detail beyond your imagination. You hold it, you feel the energy, and
it's like a sculpture.
Sometimes you need to close your eyes. Don't look at, close your eyes. Imagine having this around your neck, and then you open your eyes and you say, wow. This is, it took me.
You got me.
It took me to, again, it's a trick. I'm not tricking.
I was doing my meditation. I was listening to you and I was gone.
But end result, perfect combination of silver and solid 18 karat gold. That's not painted, that's not vermeil, that's not just color of the gold. You know, it's this will be your to-go. I believe the chain is included.
Yes, it is.
So just the chain alone is such an amazing, it makes it such an amazing value. This is, it's so elegant. It's a jewelry that will get noticed. As you say, it draws you in. It's like a vertigo. It's like a swirl that, once you're in it, you fall in love again and again. You hold it, you feel all the human energy that goes into making and crafting this. And it looks simple, not that simple, but it's so complicated in making and crafting. No detail, as I said, left to imagination. It's a Balinese masterpiece.
It is a Balinese masterpiece. The swirl of 18 karat gold that is genuine bars of gold. This is not some plating that's been painted on. The sculptural details, the architecture, the art, and having that movement. You know, sometimes we can get stagnant in life. And I love to see, and I know you do at home, movement. We're moving through those stages of our life. It becomes dynamic, and there's so much symbolism behind something like this. And you can see that this is why you have won the odd award, sir, along the way for this design. For Afterpays, we're halfway through our final hour of live with Samuel B for today, 301092. We're going to move on to the ring. The ring is, that was the award winner,
This
wasn't it?
is the award winner, and the pendant and the matching earring, which comes next. But don't miss on this opportunity. If there is one item in an entire event that we are here that you need to own to understand the quality and feel it, this is the ring. This is my masterpiece. This is what I'm so proud of. This is the one that you, even if you own for some of my pieces, this is you need to add it to your collection.
So the JCK Award, the Jeweler's Choice Award, is one of the most prestigious awards when it comes to jewellery.
That's right.
And you were the winner in, I think it was 2015 for silver, in the silver category.
My butterfly bangle.
With the butterfly bangle. What, oh my gosh, this is, wow.
It's
wow.
There was no shortcut.
There's no shortcuts
you know,
with this.
you see it, it does have that presence. It does that heft. This is, it will exceed your expectation. Centuries-old techniques and flawless scroll work, and
it's mesmerizing. It's absolutely magical for $199.
When I was drawing and making this, and I wanted to draw you in, I wanted to make it beyond ordinary. And it's ageless. This is, a young lady can wear it, a mother can wear it, a grandma can wear it and look like a million. And it's from Bali, Indonesia. You know, I tell you, you've been in Bali. At times I walk into one of those temples, maybe Uluwatu, you know, which is one of the more famous. And in their wood carving, in their stone carving, I find little details of my jewelry in their
in the carvings.
So that brings the best of what's made and crafted in Bali, and beyond ordinary.
If you think of temple doors, and this is just embodying all of it.
Yes.
And even I can feel nature, I can feel the waves. But I'm mesmerized by that what just, and I've seen them, you know, I actually went and, because I make jewelry and I work with silver, and I did a silversmithing class in Ubud.
Oh wow!
Over a period of time, and it was bench work, and it was proper bench work. Like Samuel's talking, it was blood, sweat, and tears, and nail files, and literally blood.
Yes.
There was no fancy machinery or anything like that. You learn the hard way, and it is just a magical process watching. It's just such artisanship, such craftsmanship. And trying to learn from that. And that is it will take you a lifetime to learn that.
Yes, and this is such a dynamic look. This is such a quality. This is a ring for all seasons.
I love that.
This is a ring, it's going to be your go-to ring. It's going to be your signature ring. Don't let the price be indicative of caliber and quality of what you're getting. This is, in a way, once in a lifetime find.
Yeah.
This is,
I'm just going to let you know at home, we've got LM and N. We have just one remaining, if that's your size. It's a weighty piece. You're going to get that home and you're going to be like, yes. Now we've got matching earrings to finish the suite for you at a really ridiculously low price for the quality that you're getting. $129. Award-winning design again. And you know, not just anybody wins the Jeweler's Choice Award at JCK. Your peers come together and vote for you. It's
not only the peers,
yeah,
the entire jewelry industry.
Exactly, which is exciting.
That's
they
right.
vote for you and say, wow.
It was just, and I owe it so much to my artisans. And the Bali is a special place, and everything comes. You hold these pieces, you feel the quality.
You feel the energy.
You feel the energy, and especially if it's voted by, there's hundreds of entries for that, and to win is something is big.
Well, congratulations, and you could own an award-winning piece.
This is a spin of the earring, is a spin of the ring. It's matching to that ring. If it's within your budget and you already getting the ring, don't
go for the earrings as well. So the silver weight is 12.1 grams. We also have, as you can see, 18 karat gold. I really have to keep reiterating, it's not a gold plating. It's not something that has been painted on or is a vermeil. And it's real gold, 18 karat gold. And my producer's saying that you're loving this design and it's gone a bit nuts. We're about to sell out these earrings, guys.
Okay.
Single figures and counting them down.
And they're Omega backed. They are the only part that wasn't made in Bali was the Omega back.
Was the Omega back.
So I brought it from North America to Bali, and my artisans assembled it to the final piece that they created. And
they are so comfortable. You want earrings that are statement, but you want to be able to leave them in all day. You don't want to feel that you want to rip them out of your lobes. They are so comfortable from whichever angle. You have got 3 dimensions going on.
About 10 years ago, I was talking to one of my artisans. His name is Katut. And I said, where did you learn how to do this amazing work? Everything you touch, it turn into magical work of art. And he explained it to me that from the time he was 2 years old, he was running around in his grandpa's workshop.
Yeah.
And, picking up, in that atmosphere, every day you pick up something.
Breathing it, living it.
Yeah, living it. And, now after 30 years, and he becomes my workshop's manager, everything, he understands,
It's like
and
a family symbol, isn't it?
It is. It's, they're my extended family. They're my, it's a big part of my.
Do you know what I think we should do? And I think you need to email in if you agree with me, live@openshop.com.au. I think Samuel and I need to go filming in Bali. What do you reckon,
Yeah,
Carrie?
we do a...
I think,
yes, we go, the whole team, we go as a remote.
The whole team, we go, and we'll take you all to Bali, and we'll have, what do you reckon, Liv, on the floor? Yeah. What do you reckon, Matt on cameras? Yeah? Yeah?
That's you.
Camera 4, Bali?
Yes, you're saying yes.
Seriously, we want to go and meet that extended family.
I think that the whole studio is going to be empty. Everybody, we need someone back here.
Oh, it's all right. We'll leave Justine here and Carla King-Turner. Right, we're going to move on. We've got one more ring with that whole beautiful... now, this is kind of like a little piece of magic because you can wear it different ways.
It's like a yin-yang. It's a...
Yeah. Now, we've got a fantastic saving of $170, an introductory price, 4 payments of $57.25, free express delivery, double credit points, 301091. There are different ways to wear this ring. Now, you're looking at it one way. I'm going to show you one way, okay? And I want you to see if you can notice the difference.
This is not optical illusion. This is, you will find so much personality, so much character in this ring. First, this is looking at it up front. You see the gold, you see the scroll works, you see the lines that are done so perfectly.
And then if I do it that way,
then you see only like nuggets of gold.
Yeah.
And then you turn it around, you see the scroll work only.
yeah.
So we created like a...
It's different angles give you different things. We've got some vision that we can show you on this because I want to see the actual design process. Take a look at this. That's amazing vision. You know, just closing my eyes, I'm there. I'm in Ubud. I'm in the rainforest. There's some little monkey that's running around. I can smell a rooster.
Yeah.
Not smell a real. I meant to say incense and hear a rooster.
Yeah.
Oh, giddy up.
Yeah.
Nikki, you need to get in the hammock.
I need to get in the hammock. It's been a long day. Now we're going to move on. Tell us about this beautiful bangle.
These are my hinged, twisted cable bangle masterpieces. You know, I'm known for my twisted cable bangle. More than anything else that we have in the entire show, people know me for my twisted cable bangle. And I've been making it for decades in island of Bali. The hinge is like a secret trap door. So important. You know, majority of the twisted cable bangle you see out there don't have that amazing hinge. You snap it on and it goes on it's so easy to put on and it's so comfortable and we made it extremely affordable. These are prices reserved for a pinky ring. These are prices reserved for a smallest pendant. These are exceptionally detailed on an end cap. Natural organic gemstone, that's the freshwater pearl. That's from Sea of Bali. And again, these are, I tell you, once you own one of these pieces, you will look at Balinese jewelry another way. When we talk about twisted cable, these are all tubes of silver, hand created and then by hand. I wished we had the video to show you what it takes to put. You know, every one of these bangles there's hundreds of steps. Everything starts from my sketch, and then.
So this is how they make the. This is
This is the twisted cable bangle.
Right, okay.
This is how they do it. You know, the artisans. You know, this is one of my master artisans. He makes it look simple, but.
It's actually a painful process physically when you're doing it.
It's
because it is quite demanding. And look at the way everything is being hand polished and hand finished.
It is. It's hundreds of steps. That's Sleeping Beauty. This is not part of this show. We didn't have enough to bring it, but there is hundreds of steps. It takes any one of these bangles. It takes almost a week to make and craft one of these.
Just for one bangle?
Team of art, yeah, by team of artisans. You need the most amazing polishers and setters and to set that gemstone and,
it takes almost
and
a week
silversmith.
of more than one person, a group of people to create one bangle.
The reason is it takes a week. The Bali version of time is different than our version of time. If it's not done to perfection, it doesn't end up in the offering basket to go through the rituals. So they take their time, and you know, and in Bali there is a full moon, there is another ceremony.
Yeah.
There is a
Every day there's a ceremony.
That's for every reason they find a
Yeah.
ceremony. They put and that's why you find joy and optimism and so much personality in every single thing.
But
These
I
are you
love
put it
that.
down.
I tell you why, because I think we get so full of our self-importance quite often in the Western world, and we lose sight of just the smallest things. It could be the smell of a frangipani, the smell of a flower,
Wow.
the laugh of a child. We can get so wrapped up in the minutiae of what really doesn't matter that I actually really love Bali time and the fact
Yes.
that they celebrate life every single day.
Yeah, but it's so challenging nowadays to manufacture in Bali. You know, originally around 30 years ago, when I discovered, for me it was a discovery. I discovered Bali. There were hundreds. There were more than 300 villages and workshops that were doing fine handmade jewelry. Nowadays, I go to Bali after 30 years, less than 100.
Wow.
And in every time I go, it's getting, I take them a
art.
project and they come back and say, oh, we don't have enough artisans to make. I can only make half of it.
Now, this would be
is-
a wonderful gift at $149. Think about, because it comes with, the hinge is strong. We're not looking at flimsy. We're talking about proper good old-fashioned craftsmanship here. Genuine freshwater pearls. It does come with a warranty. And also a polishing cloth. So Samuel, he guarantees his pieces. So you will get this, and you will get the little pouch that it, if you are,
Just to
obviously
safekeep it,
Yeah.
you want to put it aside and.
Now we are coming up to our most affordable piece, Mr. Benem. At $49 for a freshwater pearl ring? Oh my giddy aunt, 301082. We've already lost a lot of stock on this one. You can join us on 132580. Please email in. We've got probably about 14 minutes left of this live show. If you are watching us, I don't know, later on tonight on a repeat, go on our website, openshop.com.au, to get an idea of what stock is still left. So this ring would go beautifully with this bangle.
First of all, I tell you, this tray is all handmade. It's a mother of pearl, mosaic of mother of pearl.
Why are you teasing me? I want this tray.
This is made by my wife. They're just in Bali. So I just, you look at it, what's going on, why they're showing me in a tray.
When we do our show in Bali, we'll
We bring
feature the
those two.
homewares.
That will be next.
That's what we do.
But as you said, this is the most affordable. But, you will start with a lifetime of collecting and pieces from Bali. And we made it affordable to give you little confidence. Okay, it's affordable, so affordable, let me go for it. But you will not be disappointed. Natural organic gemstone. This is, when we say this is AAA quality, that means it's lustrous, it's smooth, it's perfectly round, it's have depth and dimension on the pearl. And we saw that for every one of these pearls, there was a bunch for everyone that didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Yeah,
So
and-
that's it. We're looking for luster. We're looking at surface quality. We want a nice smooth skin. These pearls are kicking goals, but you look at the price. We're about to sell out P, Q, and R. If those are your sizes, please join us on 132580 or use our app, however you confirm your stock. I don't know when we can get this bag. This has been a 4-month production process from when our buyers made our order. So just in time for Christmas, order today. As Samuel has said, we're working on Bali time. And every day, it's unpredictable. Every day is a celebration, or every day is a festival. Every day is something sacred, and we have to honor that. It's not just, we want, 300 of these, Samuel, by next week. It's not going to happen.
No, and again, we are finding good homes for this. We're going to find, and I tell you, find the right finger. Maybe it's your commitment hand, maybe it's your fun hand, right hand, and maybe pinky or thumb, or it's fun, it's affordable. This is just precious metal, genuine organic gemstone, and
it's got the Samuel B twist.
yes, centuries old techniques to make this and make and craft this. And
Now, you know, Samuel's been doing this
You know-
for over 35 years.
that, I tell you one thing about Indonesia. Bali is in Indonesia. There are 17,000 islands in Indonesia,
Wow.
but only one Bali.
Only one Bali.
Because it's, you know, I don't know what happened. You know, that's why the National Geographic named it Island of God. Maybe because, you know, it's the active volcanoes. You know, people, you know, every time it rumbles, you know, people go to the temple and just...
Yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful country, and we're loving to share that artisanship with you. Now we're going to move on to the earrings. These beautiful mother of pearl drop earrings. Hang on, let me just pop them over here for you. So you can have a look. Now, these again have an angelic, ethereal quality to them. The articulation on these is absolutely stunning. It looks like you've got a little piece of magic going on within, and you have 4 payments of $12.25. Hang on a minute, these are under $50? No, shut the front door, come on. Seriously, for Samuel B, award-winning designer. Oh, Samuel, these are stunning.
I tell you, to romance it, I tell you, it brings you the whole energy of the ocean because of that, you know, those mother of pearls, you know. And at times, you know, I have done it so many times. I go out in a sea of Bali with my pearl farmers, and they dive in and they, you know,
Wow.
once they bring that shell out, you know, it could be the abalone that you see the rain. Could be a white mother of pearl that it have that, but they cut and the
And how do they
iridescence
cut
of it.
though? The
cut it-
skill in cutting it is insane because
Yes.
you are really dealing with tiny
Yes,
minutiae.
they have to first find the perfect area to cut, see how many pieces they can cut out of that shell, and then perfectly match it. And then the rest of the magic is done. You know, you see the scroll work, you see the articulated. There's a movement. There's a hinge movement in that, and just you're going for the best.
Carrie,
Again-
why do you look so innocent? Look at her, Samuel B. She sat there all innocent in that white frock with her mother of pearl,
And we know I'm not.
and we know she's not. Absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, the jewelry really makes your outfit as well,
Yeah.
doesn't it? And it makes you feel really good. Like I'm feeling so powerful.
Your energy, I can feel it today. Absolutely. That is a little bit of Bali that Mr. Samuel B has bought for us. Now, we've only got about 8 minutes left of this live show. Where has the time going with single figures?
You're having so much fun.
I know, I'm so
That's-
excited. Please email in. We've got an email. Somebody from the call centre wanted to know, Patricia wants to know what size your middle finger is.
That's a good question. I think I'm an N.
What size is the ring on Karia's? Do we know what size the ring is? We'll find out. Ask the buyer what size the sample
I think
is.
I'm a K in the this finger and an N in this finger.
Right, okay, we need to find out what size that ring is then. Because we'll get back to you, Patricia, thank you. Hopefully in the next 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Now, I want to come back to something that I feel is a piece of art that has the most incredible symbology behind it, and a piece that you will curate for the rest of your life and pass down with love. The work, the artistry, the craftsmanship, the gemstones in this, the story is one thing, but the $500 saving is another. 201068, introducing, bringing back, because I don't feel we spent enough time on this, sterling silver, 18 karat gold, diamonds and gemstones with 4 payments of just under $250. Now, Samuel, this is pretty special.
This is my ultimate white cuff bangle. This is the one I won 2010 Jeweler's Choice Award, JCK Jeweler's Choice Award. This is, you know, there are hundreds of entries in category of silver from some of the biggest name designers around the world. In that event, it's one of the biggest jewelry show and events in the, and to win it again, I'm so proud of my artisans. And you know, every little detail, you see that butterfly?
The diamonds.
Like hovering, the diamonds right in the center on the body of the butterfly. Look at the, you know, at the start, it all started with a simple sketch, and they made the magic. It's just,
Look at that.
this is like aim high, shoot for stars and more.
It's the attention to detail. Look, when they're setting the stones, they're going around on each part of the bezel they do by hand. The hammering out, the setting of the stone.
That's the nuggets of gold they're adding.
And then the soldering of the pieces, the basket weave, every single element of this butterfly and what it symbolizes. I mean, this could be yours.
This is
Your statement piece.
You know, you put it on. First of all, you feel exotic, you feel magical, you create positive energy around you. You know, jewelry to me and to many of you is all about lifting up your spirit. And to me, not many artisans around the world can do that like my Balinese artisans. And this is my ultimate white cuff bangle. It will surpass your expectation. It started with the finest gemstone, that's electric Swiss blue topaz, that golden citrine and pear-shaping peridot, Arizona peridot, and then the basket weave and rope work and granulation beadwork, and the butterfly is done with the scroll, Balinese scroll works, you know. And every time, sometimes I get up in the morning in Bali in my villa, and I don't know if I'm in a dreamland. I don't know if I'm in a magical place. I sometimes I say, am I in a movie set? You know, so, you know, everything is set so amazing. But then I realize I'm so blessed, and I'm so to work with such a amazing people. And this is going to be your best of what comes out of island of Bali.
As well, I've been to, many of you may have done that, but up near Ubud, the silver capital is Chiluk.
Yes.
And there's a lot of silver, big silver companies there. And Samuel, I have actually been in there and I've looked, and the work is incredible, but the prices, I've been like, wow.
Yes,
particularly in the last 5 years, like, I'm looking at your prices and your craftsmanship, and I'm just feeling genuinely we've been blessed with this visit.
What you're getting is a fraction of what they have. Again, we are making friends with you out there. This is my first visit in many years, making friends with you one at a time. And this doesn't happen by hyping and exaggeration and say, okay, buy it because it's beautiful. You will find value, you will find quality, you will discover best of what's made and crafted in Bali, most amazing gemstones. You will not be disappointed, and enjoy.
Now, somebody's asked for these to be brought back. Yes, absolutely. From our first hour. We've got literally just a couple of minutes left of this show. This is the typical, the epitome
of those earrings
of glamour. This is only a handful remaining. The graduation, the ombre of color down from that beautiful citrine to the peridot to the topaz. And these, yes, they're elegant, yes, they're sophisticated, but for me, they embody the offerings, they embody the fruits, they embody abundance, and that's what I'm feeling. And I know a few of you have picked that up at home because you've been onto these. And look at the price. You're using that Afterpay 301088, and we've got gorgeous glamour puss over there that's wearing them as well, Miss Karia, and we're going to have a look at them on her. So this has been a spectacular 2 hours with a gentleman that you requested came back to Australia, and we put out the call. He heard us and he came, and so this has been a marvellous process. Now we've got an email here from Nada. Can you send it through quickly? Because we've got 30 seconds left.
Also, the size of the ring
Yeah.
is a size 0 for.
Zero? No, that makes no sense. What's the email from Nada, Sari, quickly? What a beautiful show. Totally agree with you. With you filming from Bali, maybe a couple of customers could come along too. Nada, don't put saucy pickle ideas into our heads. Thank you, Takario. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to be back with you tomorrow at 10:30. And stay tuned. Thank you for supporting Samuel Benem. Stay tuned for more on Openshop.